Hi, it's Anna coming to you from my backyard here in Canberra, Australia. And you can see in the background, the light on the wall, the sun is setting and it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's still winter, but spring is just around the corner, and we can tell that spring is coming when our wattle, this is an Australian plant, wattle starts to bloom. So the trees around have got the wattle sprigs and they're very pretty. It's an Australian plant. I don't think you can see it anywhere else in the world. So what I wanted to talk to you today about was Louise Hay. So if you're familiar with Louise Hay, that's fantastic. If you're not, well, then you're in for a treat. And so who is Louise Hay? Louise Hay is an international renowned speaker, and she also is the founder of Hay House, which disseminates books to help people learn to love themselves and for healing and many other modalities. So Louise's story was she joined the Church of Religious Science, which was founded in 1927 by Ernest Holmes. So if you don't know who Ernest Holmes is, you can look him up. You can Google who he is. He founded the Church of Religious Science when he was questioning about who he was and what's life all about and who's God and all that kind of stuff, which led him on a pathway of self-discovery, which then he turned into a church. And I've had the fortune to attend one of the churches in Albuquerque, the Church of Religious Science, and I just love their philosophies and their beliefs and what they teach. So basically they empower people by teaching people that you are powerful because what you think is what you become. So they teach people how to unravel their thoughts and their negative beliefs. So here's little Happy. Hi, Happy. She's a little puppy girl here. She's come joining us to say hello. So Louise, this is one of Louise's first books as Louise Hay. So Louise Hay, she became a practitioner in the church, and as she was counselling clients and talking to clients, she connected their physical ailments, so their illnesses, with the way that they thought and how they think. So she put two and two together, and she started to journal and document what her findings were. And then somebody had said to her, she had showed somebody how she connected illness with thought, and somebody said to her, "Wow, Louise, that's fantastic. You should write a book." So then she thought about, okay, a book. But in the process, she's now one of the world's most familiar, most well-known teachers of self-healing. So if you're not familiar, this is her first book. I mean, it's been published many different times, but You Can Heal Your Life. So if you're not familiar with it, grab a copy. You'll absolutely love it. So this copy has been signed by Louise. I was very fortunate to have met her at her movie premiere, which I'll share with you as well. So this is a little bit of some points of my philosophy that Louise says. We are each responsible for all our experiences. Every thought we think is creating our future. The point of power is always in the present moment. Everyone suffers from self-hatred and guilt. The bottom line for everyone is, I'm not good enough. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. We create every so-called illness in our body. Resentment, criticism, and guilt are the most damaging patterns. Releasing resentment will dissolve even cancer. We must release the past and forgive everyone. We must be willing to begin to learn to love ourselves. Self-approval and self-acceptance in the now are the keys to positive changes. When we really love ourselves, everything in our life works. When I first found this book probably about 10 years ago, and I read a little bit of it, and I thought, wow, it's so simple and it's so clear, and it just really resonated with me. Then I found out that a movie had come out. Her movie had come out, so I wanted to go and meet her, and the movie premiere was in Sydney, which is about 3 hours drive from Canberra, where I am. So I was lucky enough to get a picture with her. And this movie, so this is her movie, You Can Heal Your Life. It is a gem. It is a gem of information about letting go, about understanding mind-body connection, and how to work with your thoughts and to create the life that you deserve. Also, through going to the movie, I met a lady there who runs the Heal Your Life teacher training in Australia. So I was lucky enough to attend the teacher training and became a Heal Your Life teacher, a facilitator for the workshops based on Louise's philosophy. And in these weekends, these workshops, just people are free to be themselves. They learn to love themselves. It's about unraveling your past thoughts, your past resentments, your past limiting beliefs that hold you back from who you really are. So if you're not familiar with Louise, I mean, there's so much in here. At the back of the book is also Louise's connections with ailments, physical ailments, with the probable cause of thoughts. And one of Louise's, this is such a colourful, really pretty book, one of Louise's affirmations, and she's an affirmation queen, because the affirmations help undo thought systems. Now, affirmations are powerful present tense statements about how you want your life to be. So one of the most powerful affirmations that I found really helped me in my life is all is well in my world. And ever since I've come across Louise, and ever since I've been reading her books and studying her philosophies, I use that all is well in my world whenever I feel like I'm getting a bit of a cold or something's coming on health-wise, usually stress-related. I just say that to myself over and over and over again, just mentally in my mind, as often as I can think about it, and that stops whatever illness or whatever cold is coming on. It really works. It's very powerful. What you think, you create with your mind, and your mind is connected to your body. So I suggest that you grab this DVD and you buy the book and you go through it. It will change your life. It's changed mine. I love Louise and her philosophies and the way she thinks and how she heals the world by teaching people how to love themselves. It all comes down to that. It's one simple thing. It's about learning to love yourself. So if you want to heal, if you want to learn to release the past resentments that we all have, we all carry them. It's just part of life, I guess. But we're in control, and gaining back that control and understanding that you are in control of your thoughts and how you think and how you feel, it's the greatest gift you can give yourself. So I hope you've learned something from my little video here, and that you'll go and learn some of these things, apply them in your life, grab the movie, watch the movie. I think I've probably watched it 10 times and I can watch it another 10 easy. I just love it. So thank you for joining me on my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.